As many of you know, an exciting opportunity to trade are IPOs. And there's no more, as a prop trader, of an opportunity that we're looking for than excitement with an IPO. So let's go over to the big screen and find out exactly how you can profit trading an IPO.
It's all about excitement and momentum and FOMO. But remember, if you get the IPO issue price, you're likely to be right in the money. And buying an IPO early usually isn't the best investment because sometimes they head right back down. So how do you take advantage of it? Well, we'll tell you how. By understanding what you need to be focused on and what makes a good one to trade, when you need to get out, and how nasty it can be because of lack of liquidity. A lot of IPOs do not have a lot of shares that come to market. So immediately, there will be liquidity constraints. One tool that we use is going to be the imbalance locator, which will show you before it opens up in the middle of the day what the interest is. Now, XE, which came out today, you're going to see at the time it opened, there was about 6 million shares paired off and a slight buy imbalance. So it was a buy imbalance. There was 6 million shares that were going to take the opening print, and we get the actual indicated auction price was over 30 bucks. Issue was at 23. So in this particular case, you have something that was a little oversubscribed that kept raising the price, and it's going to open up already in the money. So there is some hype off of the open. But there's one thing to remember. We talked about liquidity. If this is a momentum trade, you've got to respect it. And in this particular case, you might have had a good opening rush. It opens, it ends up holding 30 even. There's a strong initial push, trend reverses. There's a secondary push into the top, holds the low of the open price, and there's a final break. Now, when these turn, you need to understand there's a lot of people looking to use the exit at the same time. Would be great if you can get out on trend. But regardless of whether you have 5% or 10% left, the slippage, when it breaks that even dollar, where there's gonna be a lot of stops placed, because there was a refresher buyer there before, is pretty nasty. About 50 pennies in this particular case. So if you're gonna hold it back through, you gotta make sure that you're getting enough out that if it does that little bit of a rinse, you don't give up all of your gains. The key is liquidity is a concern. You want to get out on the way up if you can, because once it starts to retrace, the floodgates can open up.
Why is this so important to understand how to trade IPOs? Simple. It's an emotional atmosphere. You're waiting for it to open up. Your hands are sweaty. You're sitting there waiting for that trade. So what do you have to do? You have to game plan. You have to understand the timing of an IPO, when they're coming out, what to look for, how to use that balance locator, order types. I think this is very important. You have to have a game plan and you have to be ready. So let's go find out what the game plan was here with this IPO.
Well, it's like you said, the game plan and the open order. You can take it if you want, but the other thing to remember is you've got all of those big banks and they don't want to get embarrassed on day one. There are two places that often get defended. One of them is the open price. It could just be the even dollar in front, and the second one is going to be the issue price. In this case, the issue price is nowhere close. Right away, you're going to be able to see there was a floor at $30 even. It opened at $30.11 as we showed you over there. There was a refresher buyer off of that 30 level. So whether you're someone that takes the open price or just try to play off the momentum, you're essentially just parking yourself in front of that buyer. Now, I'm not saying that that's one of the banks that's sitting on the bid, but we've seen that be the case. Sometimes it's just generic support at the even dollar level. But oftentimes that is what you are playing in front of. And understand, as I said before, if that's the liquidity that you're playing off of, it is nasty when it gets there. Smart money is exiting on the way up, understanding that when that shelf goes, it's the only thing between it and a little bit of a dump fest. Oftentimes, a lot of traders can't short it, so you're only looking to go into the long trade, and it's tricky. You want to time it, make sure it's one that has enough interest and enough excitement that you like the open, and then remember, slippage is a big deal.
Game plan your trade on an IPO, and not only can it make your day, it can make your week, and if you're lucky enough, it can even make your month.